Okay? Love in your throat. Then you go carry Rosenfeld because of love. 3 children abandoned by the man. The man was a sperm donor. He has left the life of Rosenfeld. She was doing her homework to take care of the child. Right now, you have come into the position. You have come to realign the life of Rosenfeld. So what she was doing that was making money to take care of the 3 child, taking care of the 3 children that was taking care of the 3 children, taking care of the what I'm saying that taking care of the 3 children. Then no, and what Jinaboso, Jimmy Aboso, Mosha Budon. Now, o sick crum, or man, Bema, the Neda, Edin and you, says your fair Christo, where Chai, or best to what any Pobiba, or best to any danka, or best to any kaka, or chess asking your funny, or Nisko, Mosha Budon, movie a good, Kofia some way or money movie, or true for, on the local California, and this is a Mosha, Nabra boy, Punso, this is a DK because this come on, says not Jimmy Cabin Polo could be here. Ghana, there some Sisu Krumwa. Now, oh, be this come on, if you're got your papa, because if you're got to see a must come on from Mumu, because a quality woman actually who didn't walk Valentina. How what GD, we are seeing the bitches can when they are Jimmy for. Make 0277 609 644. Send me them in the we are keep it posting. That's in a coca. And come on, make cans on here in a brew room. If you want to marry a young girl who is struggling with her vagina to take off her children, and you block the vagina that men could be. Get ready to feed those children. It's in the Bible. Bible says that Solomon, the wisdom he was having was only tested by the 2 prostitutes who got pregnant. Oh yeah, shower young fan, but shower for me, no Bible in the can way, and shower for the work. Gonna come on to my say Bible. 2 Kings 29. Bible say, and I shower ni ba kono da ne ba no so no kun no. Ne ba ne wu wie ye no. And of father and any banning we and call Solomon Hose. Where Kuneba and Oji went on Chan Qualanum, wouldn't be to a sorrow. Now, Mimi, no, you know, shower 9 solid man showing me to cock group and to Nisana Jimiatao. My aunt was swimming kono, my nya shower, man did Kakram de Sion, and I made this ABC and now one swimming your bar. Median, I make a shower, me going for my show. I saw one funny sick and shot a show for. Oh, come baby, I won't chill, get now your condino. Forest Hotel, only Forest Hotel. Dodoa. Oh, yeah, your client back on. Miguel's in the back. Or call. We have a 4 filler pass at the call, Dodoa. And I quando call Thursday. And or Casse on Friday. Bam say, oh, yeah, dear. And so Casse Saturday and Opa. Scott the man and soon or the cheddar will say, more bow, quine swa, or no do Medina, no call ATM, no Ibiama. Yo. And no party change about 5. I crave beside doggy and woman. I shall also I did china about doggy. What that V to say velo. And I quite no born doggy. Nenity na quite. Lorry fair crowd. Into so friendly other colleagues and say, one sending is come from car. I'm not sending 20 gun and not the far car for Forest Hotel. A bear crew. I say, I shower there. And a party I would Yaman doggy. So be dog and part money na hand. Na wo twa wan no akwati ya. Be se ne ga na ehu. O ma bodudua sa enka no. E se ahwe wo de ye nda. E ban se ne bo dog na otumi wie dog na. Ni tipo ne ye se na ga na tia hotel na. Na ga hotel for no ma check out na this cafe. Enti ejuma na ye na dangerous ejuma. Obi se wa kosa ya wi ni 20 wa ko Thursday, Friday, Saturday anopa. Before 12 no check here out. Guy then to ahwe. Na oye di ahwe ne ba se ge no wo mamienu na ko wale obese na chese sa ahwa wo business ni nyina obejaye o jaya enkwala na hwe no aso na eba enti obeme bia when you make a decision to marry a woman who has a child, first consider that it is not your responsibility to take care of the child. However, it is your responsibility to make the woman feel your riches to give you respect. Because baby I worry that I no mbu ade. Cut me everywhere. I say cut me everywhere. Any woman who has married before and has stopped the marriage doesn't respect men. Oh yes. Do you know why? Because whatever the other man took them through and they walk out of marriage, they usually lose respect for men. So once they lose respect for men, if you want to marry them, you only manage them with money that is above what they got married to. But when you beat them in your act of sobas management, na milk back one two ano se si amasa two back on so ano. Be me bi o work kitchen e kan milk aye two ano be jimi for. Ni fiefo nyina ya be for. Our kitchen. Hey, so you people, this plantain is getting rotten. Why can't you use it for kaklo? I like kaklo. And this is what the kaklo. Poverty. Who are you here? Edion. Who are you here? Now the end if I say, oh no, this doesn't fit you. You see this place. This place is too puff. It could have been down. Don't they have another one? Or you say So when you marry a woman who is getting out of marriage and coming with their children, their story is not the same like you marry a woman who never got married by her children. They are two different stories. So, Rosalie, what you do? Anytime you are becoming a stepfather, the process for the woman is very, very, very important. Watch me and take it clear. Listen, what I'm saying, you don't get it, but let me really clearly define it before Rosalie reads your message. That before you want to become a stepfather, because you've seen a beautiful woman with a big ass and she looks presentable, she has a name, she has something to present in town, and she has children like a Schwarzenegger, and you want to come and marry her. This is not what Abrokwa did. Abrokwa came with Abro. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about a man who is ready to marry a woman and evacuate, uproot, and disintegrate, disconnect, move away, push away the woman from her original residence. A Schwarzenegger then has bought a house in Domi, that nice house with that you enter with computer. When Abrokwa came, Abrokwa went to sleep on a Schwarzenegger's own bed, entered and sat in a Schwarzenegger sitting room chair. When you marry a woman who has everything and you become the stepfather to the children, and Kwalani Mbu, almost frail charmer. Now, Chama, we are a board member for which particular relationship? Our dear board member. Oh, he ain't in a fraud, Chama. What did I say? And that, mommy, this your husband, it doesn't work. Sanan Koran some mommy. I didn't see an upon out a while. Daddy, this now I could let me show him because of mommy. This your husband. See, bro, because we are this, how do I say? Mommy, this your husband. And I'm calling you, they're not wrong. Mommy, this your husband doesn't work. Now if you catch and say, who he gyms. He gyms. Send if you have a man a swap from. What's if you're swap? Or probably a man a so deny, press up or building the arms. So he tells the children, he goes to the gym. They are actually swag, calling her if you are he's a businessman. So be a businessman. Acrophobia a businessman. Me cry me a businessman. Now me business to ginger. So Rosalie, if you want to become a stepfather by any child, remember the children are yours. Consider the position of the woman. It is not your right to take care of the children, but it is your right to make their mother feel money. So when the woman begins to feel money, then there's no conflict in the house. You are far away from the children. Number two, remember that because you are a caretaker, you are controlled by the woman when it comes to their children. When any woman tells you, my love, I can't think far from what you are doing. I feel that the way you are showing love to me and the new baby we have, I want to give you opportunity to give your names to these two boys, James and John. Add your name to their name so that at least I'll have a solid hope that when I die, these children will enjoy what I'm enjoying. Anytime a woman walks to you and tells you name their child with your surname, if they are not witches, they are demons sent. They are people who want to destroy your future. Because anytime you carry your name and give it to somebody's child without the father's permission, you are under a curse. Yes. Because the sperm of a man carries a name. Bible says that when John the Baptist refused, he had prayed for a child because Zachariah has prayed for a child, and Elizabeth was not getting pregnant. The time that Elizabeth got pregnant, and the angel came to tell Zachariah, your wife is pregnant, she's going to give birth to a child. This is the name of the child. So what are you talking about? I have a name for the child. You know what God did to Zachariah? He shut Zachariah's mouth. He was not able to talk again. So my sister, my brother, if you want to be a stepfather over anybody's child, changing the name of the child is not. Your wife can tell you stories. To be honest with you, my love, let me tell you, I'm the first person I'm telling you this, and I don't know why I'm saying that, but I think we are married and we should be open to each other. Tell any man who tells your wife everything, you will never survive in life.
But can you tell your girlfriend?
As for men who share issues with their girlfriend, usually the things they tell their girlfriend, they are not entirely true. They are to win their vagina. If like bluff and go and fight somebody's wife, eti na wonim no ukru na wodi nachi nyama minim wonim me se me nyama minim wonim o me catch nyama ukru aka kire manka wo be fili kra pack onyo afio wo ti wonim so odan oka so a oni pe eni bra dan na ofia man
oni dai wo be ka draw
enya ntro o de jo chari e ban so ti o ti aketo abi na me dan na wo abako bi no me yiri po nim enti say na wo tie ho dwo no enya mema ya ye ba ko ma ma akotenam. Oh no, I can stay in otherwise far. I don't have to. But I mean, what you do? I pay you every month for you to live there. I mean, it's a 4-bedroom house, but me we wunti me ba ko na ma no atenam. And then make mama car ben na be. Hey, Charlie, move bi aba sisi wo kuro ho. So na ati we na ope kunu a. Guys no ope kunu. You want too much. Enyo my ass o. O musika. What you know be the foreigner my friend. Hello. A friend gave me your number that you want to get somebody to marry. You know, say, oh yes, okay. I'm calling from Ohio, United States of America, Massachusetts, in Virginia, America, United States. And I saw your pictures. They are nice for me. And I want to ask, is there anybody there? Because in America here, I'm a citizen. I'm tired. I want to marry someone. Yo! I mean, for now, the way men are behaving, so we are very careful. I have been a celibate for 2 years for now. So it's not about sex. I don't even have time to come to Ghana. But I just want to make you change your status. I saw your pictures, but I want you to have a car. The car you're driving is, I mean, your caliber of person shouldn't drive this Fiat Seat. What is Fiat Seat? If it's not even your car number plate and seeing them, I don't know there's a car called Fiat Seat. No, the next time I tell you, water credit port. I've sent a car for you there. But the guy is telling me right now that they say before they clear the car for me, the money I sent in, Ghana and inflation, they need 17,000 Ghana more. So if you have 17,000 Ghana, the guy is there. I will link you, talk to him and the police that you are bringing the money to the port. No man, can you man, nama? Mas all this can you too, man? When no money call off. It's in Ghana now. Guess about why you're more than 10. Oh. I come back and see here. The police have arrested me with the cars I'm driving. Now, Olo saga. She ne kutreye. Akwani wa Ghana. Waji get niska. Get ne tua sa. Why mobile money Saudi? Waiting chema. Why mobile money akosa na manu so sa to the tune of 38,000 Ghana cedis. Yeah, brand SUV I drive wa Ghana. Oh. Abe wale on top. Now unya be ma wale on top ka ma ompene. So I'm saying that you see all these things are real because there are too many poor people in Ghana.
Too many.
If there are rich people in this country, their girls will not do this. But as
it's kafono kwa matata girls so say so muntu ya.
And yes so muntu ya o. Omo nyina nim say wo film ho no. Despite real no. Anche bia na akọ Kennedy ho. Kofi Kennedy ho anche bia na akọ Faradisi ho. Last week anche bia na ti say Shatawale kwayo. Ka foforo no ba wayo wo ka no. And say sikafono so dwin say one sha me ma 5,000 a. Who could you 5 wo make well. E ka ba ko na. E ba sa we scan tem dodo. And say ya teso we ma 100,000. Now we are 1,500. Now you have to wear 800. And the last one in the US microphone to other than the account for there. Yeah, dear to us.
Because of American messages, and then they time.
And the American say, I'm telling you all this is for you to understand that before you carry a stepchild to a man to manage you as a husband, make sure that the man is well to do. And you, the man too. If you don't have care of you do not know, say ya fa, hello, why ya fa, kaya no ya le penpele. You know what it means?
No.
If you know you have your bottles, I told you when rich men are sitting like the way I'm sitting, right now if I want to flatulate, I'll just release it. Make it straight.
Today let me read out some messages. Ohima Comfort.
But se kobani say, but they say we se kobani say we need sika. Over time, what you say? Oh, you na show show. Oh, na me betan, show me tan.
Ohima Comfort says, good morning, Counselor. I hope you're doing well. Obin Nash says, this morning, Abena Krante said, oh yes, la. Ohima, tell me more. Kofi White Man, do a stepfather, do stepfathers have the right to change the surname. Hey, no,
I just
White Man. Or say, but I'm kind of sure. Me, I'm kind of broken. Do a stepfather have the right to change the sign names of their stepchildren?
Or the sign. Before no use, you know, force him, and the force him no throw where the be the be count.
Counselor, I know that.
But yeah, that.
Solomon Kwanzaa, I always
has
learn
the right to change the name of any child.
Solomon Kwanzaa, I always learn a lot from you. Thank you, boss.
Thank you for learning.
Seidu, I like this man. Not Rosalie's facial expressions for us. You and Counselor are just a great combination. We thank you. Kukwa said, hey, Counselor won't kill us with laughter. Susie Ashley says, this money locate me and my future husband. Kat Asedaya Boa says, you do all, Counselor. Die now says that this man will kill me or no, you won't die. Samson also says, I like this man, anything he talks. Benjamin Oving, I'm enjoying you, sir. Rejoice. Which station is that? Brisa says, Ohia. Okay, Brisa, I'm struggling to read what you've written.
Don't force yourself.
Monica, hi, please, good morning. Darlington, you do all. To Kwame Ronaldo, you good. Nana Kwabwa says, you too real, LOL, TV station showing, that was TV Africa. Abena Quarantine, very true. Abena Suppose Counselor Lutot, you are making sense, he was trying to say. I don't know, typo really worries, sorry, okay. Lucky Bay, if he says it's true, Abena support Counselor Lutos, you are making plain sense. Achilles, true try talk is true talk again, it's typo, I know. Chickilitilita, Nalahema, Chickletilta.
Change it and do it licks so well. Do it licks so well.
Okay, Nana Kwakwa says, all that you have said are true, my brother. Again, Baldwin says, all that he said is true. Some happened to my own sister. Facts. Again, say, God bless you. You have really educated me. Mother says, true talk. Nana Kwabwa, LOL, gifty, haha, hey, force him pa. William says, this man is my role model. Lani KA says, in as much as it sounds funny, it's the truth. God bless you. Mensa Isaac says, Counselor, thank you very much for your education. And that is all we have for the messages.
So as Rosalind was reading the message, you saw I tackled most of the things I know you're going to ask. So today, if you're watching me and you are married and you brought children into the marriage, relax. The way some of the women to push you to become by force father to the child.
Okay.
I mean, that's very painful because they make you feel bad when you are playing your role as a caretaker. Remember, your husband must not have a connection with the children's father.
Your husband must not have a connection with the children's father. You heard?
I think you've forgotten what I said. Let me repeat it. Anytime you marry somebody's ex-wife, the troubles that man face, you will face 464 times. But you are fortunate to enjoy that woman because the things that she didn't do right in the previous marriage, she will repeat it here. But the only way to manage such a woman is to manage the woman with money. Buy a car for her to drive. Don't let her struggle. Listen, no woman, including my wife, will ever respect you if you are poor. You are in Ghana. Before your wife will travel to Abuchi, you get that money the whole year. Look at your wife's car. Your wife's car is faulty. And you are working there with your stomach. Mr. Little. No. Your wife's car number plate is C 2012. Are you happy? What does it take? Who asked you to marry a beautiful woman? And you know, women are beautiful. And everywhere they walk to, wow, you look beautiful. You look nothing, my God. And you're married. Your husband is lucky, and they are the same people buying their own car. They came into marry with their own car. They curse you in their mind. When they make a die, you cranny. Jimmy Brema Ben Mawadi. Maybe I may be a so warfare. Maybe I be a so warfare. Now, so if you're Jimmy, I didn't know. Shaka nipa them. Shaka nipa. Over Spaki Carnapa. Just all the night, Bosso. Oyire battery asay on an aboso kan koto battery enye osika na odeto koto ya metua jimi for wo ba no so jimi wa ho pese o ko ba ye onye ni say dem de be ye bonsham hima who go so be that. Rosie, you see, this is the problem we have. So they say the stepchildren don't respect us. Do you know why they don't respect you? Because you're not showing signs of being a husband to my mother. If a stepchild will respect a stepfather, it's because there is a proper signage showing that you are a husband to my mother. My mother is still complaining. Once my mother is still complaining, like when he was not married to you. You see the problem? As long as your wife keeps complaining to the stepchild about school fees, about feeding, about sanitary pad, about going to school, about giving her money to buy things, that stepchild will never respect you. And your daughter doesn't give me respect, and your daughter looks at me and says, "Only hey, stepchildren do what me boy in chair Rosalie, you feel say, yeah." Oh, friend, one. Quakey. What voice is that? Quakey. What you? Third one, Quakey. Yes, I'm coming. Your mother said she told you what to do for me. Yes, please. Are you ready to eat? She's speaking with you back with pain. Because whatever the mother has been going through before she got married to you, the mother is still complaining to her. Why do you carry what you can manage? There are so many girls in town who are without children. Why do you go and marry a fresh singer with these two boys? You see these two boys? Two rascals. If you are these boys, if you don't take care, why should I be having sex with your first husband? They can come and stand there. Hello, mommy. We have a meeting with you. Say two boys, you know. What about you? I said, maybe I'm telling you fear and a toy. So I'm saying, when you are evacuating a woman with children, come with money. Stepfather, if you don't have money, don't make that mistake. Don't. And the women, stop this God is good all the time and God is good. Hey, Moesha, God is good all the time. You find that too. And calling him Bua is because of your level of riches. The month has ended. The rent is getting due. Then look at the Okachana. Yeah, Charlie, we are living here in a Gigano, but I have thought about something. We got married about 4 years now, and we're entering into the fifth year. We've lived here. Honestly speaking, if I'm being honest with you, we've not had a child for me yet. And I know it's not your fault. We are managing to get it. But even your daughter is going back to school if the results can't. And I'm thinking that we should relocate from this, 3-bedroom house here in Adrigano, and let's find somewhere, somewhere closer in town. I mean, down somewhere you can get a place that we're paying cheaper than the $600, and so that we go and live there. I don't feel, I think we're wasting money. We're only two. I mean, as for your daughter, she can even sleep on the floor. And every woman who comes into marriage with a child is always connected to the child, so be careful. You can come between a man and a child, but be very careful because you can't come between a woman and a child. One thing I say, Rosalind dia kolaba wa dia sia. E difficult say me be man me ni kunu metime wura on the banintem. But me dia kolaba wa dia mu a e easy say Rosalind betime wura me ni kola nintem. So a woman can disconnect a man from the child in marriage. But it is very difficult for a man to disconnect your wife and the daughter or the son. Because akukọ bata no ona ni mbedi nechi. You understand? The chicken follows their mother, the hen. So the any maame ete ho no yendi nja no. The any maame ente ho no yendi nja no. So it's easy for me, for my wife to come between me and my step girls that I have. It's very easy. But if my wife could have brought a child into the marriage, I cannot disconnect myself. There's no way. Anytime you realize that there's a man who is cutting the children from the wife, it means the woman was foolish. And this is my advice for you. As I wrap up, watch it here. Girls, those of you who want to marry with children, these are the rudiments and the rules of engagement. Don't make the mistake to run down the man who impregnated you or married you before the new man coming. Mostly, if nobody listening to me today, this one, I want the girls to learn it. If you are in a bad marriage and you leave the marriage, whatever transpired, never share with the man who is marrying you today. Don't. And somebody could share to the extent that when they were pregnant and going to deliver, they paid for their maternity fee. So when she got pregnant in the marriage, look at the nonsense. Now, Beman in ho. And the afraid Beman say, you, yes, you met 3,600. Listen to what the man told the family. Me and my wife na yetia wade ehumpo no. Musimu ni 3,000 in the hospital. Beman phone na or ware ne kane asa na meje no no. One ne wo sa akola no nam fi o te say jimi no. One etia hospital bill no.
Yeah.
Se muntua under hospital ho. Hey, Rosalie. When the mother-in-law told me the thing, I got very wet. Not like discharging, but I got wet.
If you feel
me who joy. Then Obama da no. Ne em person betin na BP akoso. When she finished, I realized that assembly on the ex-husband in them. I call fast so won kwala no. She has narrated everything, my dear. Whether you use charcoal to get pregnant, whatever happened in your previous marriage, and whatever came after you had the children, keep your mouth shut. The tongue is the smallest material in the body, but it's the most dangerous ingredient that can destroy you. That is why God put it in two cages, the teeth and the mouth. Open up. So when you run down the man, there is no way any man who comes to marry you will appreciate the child that you are bringing to the marriage. Yes, your child is growing like the father. Appreciate it. Hey, me baby made them say. I'm always describing my ex-husband in this house for you to see. My son. I see my daughter. And if you see the shape, you see the lucky thing I have is that my daughter is very beautiful. The mother is very beautiful. And my current wife is very beautiful. So it's difficult for you to say she's not beautiful. Because anytime they go together, they say, why wait and whoever. Do you know why? Because they're beautiful. Imagine that woman I had sex with who gave me 2 grades. If she was ugly, this time everybody will know that this is not a wife, this thing. So girls, be careful. Any man who goes to pregnant a girl you are not married to, the first thing that make sure they are beautiful. Sound like Rosalie. And you're back on be. I can't know time. So Rosalie, they should learn this one. Don't divulge information because you weren't married. The guy wants to marry in Abrochi. He knows the rundown story of you in Accra. She didn't read it on the net. Oh. She called you on phone.
No, wow, car was
and at despite mo, if you are Brucheba, a mere na many omo, and amo, and I may Sikani we cry, why Samia ku, now Bobo Grofodi, we munina, miana, Miamino man, macho, no man, Yamin Dimida, na enough of me home. When it's got phone, I'm no one when you are enough of me home. So you tell me all the stories. Now I marry you. When you pick a phone call and you are talking to Councillor Lutrot, hey, Councillor Deba, or baby, or your Jimmy phobia, or pick a call about Udin. We'll treat communication here this year and we'll learn something. Anytime you pick a call and you mention the person's name, you are a foolish person. Because I'm not talking to everybody here. But that's what you've done with your husband. So the day you pick a call and you don't mention the person's name, and once you mention the name, the history you have given the person concerning Councillor Lutrot, who pick it up, not Uwie no, hey. Now Abranti ya say why your boni say ugusu de ne kasa because the things you told me and still talking to the person. Now who now say Abranti or your boss. Now boss na ne kasa say, hey, mo ya sure. Some boss adwuma yi de. Uba nkran say, "O say tena ne ho." Hey, me tena some dream pass say, "Councilor you good." Also ba nkran first. No ma baby tena here. No tena sa 5 years no one can. Oh, councilor ya me say, "Me tena so a." I'm sorry. I said me cut ya wo enye adwuma. Na se ya ku dwendwen say, "Ah, we sure say councilor when digger yi." Na me dina, time me dina wale no. Wona ho aye hare. Ade a me use kakra. Wa be fa akoware. O ware obi ex girlfriend, obi yire a nyantobase amani kunu no oja no. De enti oja no hwe ne wan gina so enja. Na oba bi otumi ga ni kunu. Rosary, oja anya de. No.
Oba bi otumi re.
Any woman who had the courage to walk out of abusive marriage, if you marry such a woman, be careful. She will not condone your nonsense. She doesn't condone your nonsense. So, I mean, you've got somebody's wife, ex-wife, and you think you are the best man in town. Hey, the fact that you have the story of my husband, I've made a mistake and told you he was drinking here and was doing everything here, and you don't drink, you are godly, you pray a lot. Hey, it doesn't make you that you have me. Me say, oh baby, wa worry that worry na, uni sika, obre.
Messages and we are done for today. Obed says, I'm watching from Kumasi Racecourse Police Post.
Hey, Racecourse, Charlie.
Counselor, I'm loving what you're saying. Tina saying that. Gifty Yakoto says, God bless you, man of God. In fact, we need this kind of education so we don't do any mistakes. Long live Counselor.
Thank you.
William Nana J says, but is the host with you? It seems she's drifting, or I'm not drifting. I was with him. Today I allowed him to talk a lot.
Yes.
Because he needed to speak a lot.
Yes.
A lot.
Drifting what? That's what we drift like I said. That's an so. Monte bravo. Yanko.
Gifty Akutota Makolo said, just releasing stress this morning. Live long for us. Why?
I'm not dying now.
That says so much sense. Akpene Adama is laughing. Gifty said, Queenie Obapa says, are they showing it on TV? No, Queenie, we are done. Deborah Sam said, Councillor One, good morning. Abdul Raham Man says, good morning to you all from Dubai. Okay, Abdul, Dubai. I hope Dubai is doing well. Sheila is laughing. Gwen said, you nailed it, man.
Messages, the way the messages are coming.
Sheila says, Councillor No Size, I'm really enjoying the program. Janet says, yes, CCTV. No, Janet, please, it's not CCTV. Or say CCTV.
Now, breakfast live, but what was your choice? CCTV.
Akoshia now says TV time has ended. Its extension. Yes, it's true.
The way they speak the messages are running.
Abdul said it's true. Akpene says some of the mistakes we do.
That's true.
Akpene says some of the mistakes we do. You tell them some, and they later use it against you.
That's true.
Elizabeth says yes. So Sheila says that's true, my guy. Nana Kwakwa says yes, you're right. Annabelle says well spoken. Abdul says tell them, brother. Catherine says well done. Martha says God bless you, counselor. Esther Ando says God bless you. Lucky Baby says I'm watching you live from Dubai. I've really learned a lot today. Thank you guys. Deborah says always on point. I don't know if it's idea or I don't know. Says one man, one knife. One man, one knife.
One man, one knife. So got your wife. Say wife be other than knife. How did you
advice? No, you're tight. I'm loving it. Nana Joa says this. Faith says yes. So Tan says, God bless you. Yes, Santuako 4. I love you, Councillor Lutrod. Faith is.
I love you too.
God bless you.
I love you too.
BAMF says thanks for your advice. Henrietta Gansa says with you from the UK. I think watching you from the UK. Wumbe says, I'm enjoying this program. God bless you, Counselor. Martha says, you look beautiful today. Thank you so much, Martha.
What's the color of your top?
It's pink.
And your trouser?
It's blue.
And what is mine?
You are wearing a striped shirt.
But what's the color?
It's actually white and black, but it's striped.
Is it black?
Yes.
Hey, I thought it's blue.
No, it's black.
It's black?
Yeah, it's black. It's striped black.
And that's my shoes.
Your shoes,
You love
your
the
shoes
shoe,
are
eh?
really beautiful, I must say. It's very lovely.
It's not
shoes
too
you are.
expensive. Oh.
Really, it's really, really
It's just
lovely.
$600.
Really, really. You have more messages, so.
You know it's coming. It's just fine.
Daniel said, God bless you. Edward said, keep up the good work. Patrick said, this man speaks nothing but the truth. Too much, counselor from Francis. Esther says, one girl, one boy. Darlington says, God bless you. Akpene, counselor Jiwu. Two.
Fire money.
I enjoy every bit of this show today. Okay, so we are done. Unfortunately, today we can continue. God bless you.
The messages are coming so well. Thank you for learning. And Rosalind Felly, thank you very much. And the ginger is here. Let them know that when a woman advertises things because of your breast, they buy it faster. And let them know that this is a new product, a new packaging, you know. And show them this one too. Show them. This one is the one you have been showing. These
are old products. It's actually the same content, but the packaging is different. So this one is for our very bougie clients. If you're bougie like me, that's what you go for. You can put it in your bag. Easy as this. When you tear the top, you can clip it together. So it doesn't go flat. Very lovely. In the midst of people, when you take it out, everybody's going to look at you because they know that this is bougie. This is for our local clients. We understand that you're local. You take it like. So this is for the men who don't have money and want to go and marry. This is for you. This is for the rich. Sikan ehome poor dear no. Enuni tu to we ya. Enu so sikan ehome to we ya. Enu so sikan etao edaho. Abi ya you. Ti mo beto.
You know, I behave like Evelyn.
Oh really? Say I not on ade.
Dem yo. E best ka so an ni se san o. Sana ni ti o. Gary Pescaro.
The cigar they want them pay. Adia ubodi dia na one ring was it.
But that's money.
Cash.
If you are following this.
I mean, come on. Well,
thank you so very much. It's been lovely. It's been another wonderful time shared with all of you. And good night, good morning, good evening, good night. And it's been lovely. I tell you every morning when you wake up, I saw Shatawale's car. And the first artist to brand the car. Oh, you can carry it away, don't worry. Like the crowd body. Boy, the crowd, they knew you soon that. Go back for every other buy. So it's me. Anytime I get up from my chair, you know I redirect my penis. And it's courtesy for boys and girls. You don't get up in straps like this and now cottage in a half say. You say, oh yeah, Michelle Boxer shorts beautiful beneath. Ghana for on 0277 609 644. NN number 0277 609 644. MD Bachoya and Mumu Kakrawa and Mumu Wache 0277 609 644. Now what person make us up as well Jawa there. Now why are they paddy? The here answer frame is 0277 609 644. The ginger, if you want to do the business with the ginger, call me on the same way. Those of you want to go to the US and you don't have a visa, 0277 609 644. Rosalie, Ochina, sorry, I'm sorry, sorry, okay.
War zone.
Okay, Ochina, you may. Okay, Ochina, 6 p.m. Prayer Palace. Brana, any Rosalie, Empire. Remember, you say Rosalie, so not 10, anointed to me in piano, anointed to me 2 Rosalie. Now I told that from say, no, also. Now say power in the body. Nepa sa me ka say me fendi agro say nyonko holding your Prayer Palace. You just adjacent the Herbalife and next to UBA Bank on the Spinks Road. God bless all of you. I'll see you at the other side. In the next hour, you'll find me again on your page. Subscribe right now to my page on YouTube. Just go and subscribe. Right now you're watching me. You can follow me by pressing the down button. Press it. So. Thank you very much, Bodyline Clothing for my outfit. And that's what it is, across Central Building. And these shoes are everybody's envying the shoe. See my shoes. Hey, Rosalie. Huh? What no. Abawa! What no. Abawa! What no. Abawa! It's like Medica's wife. Anything she has is only the bottles. Anytime you see Medica's wife. Mrs. Frimpong, a 2 penny, a bend day. The one at the 0277 609 but tell a fear Schwarzenegger and Aisha Moody or money to stop what they are doing. Enough is enough. The way they are insulting themselves is not fine. For the first time, I like beef, but this one is not too nice. If you Shwa, Mesrel, Chasso, Aisha Moody. Please, put a stop to it. And for the rest of you who are joining in the fight between Efia Schwarzenegger and Aisha Moni, stop. Stop. Oh, asemo ba ye twaso. Mo Aisha no nam ho a oni sika obetu adankai. Obi amboa no, mesrɛ mo. Efia Schwa. Baby a wadu me ka so asesa. Na ba ne sen na aboa kan. Aboa kan. Hey, munjai. Muomma munya dem ye no munya no nyam twa de wo krom munja dem ye no me mam warning ene mo ntwa so pa na me hu so bia I reply bibio ma won ma ba gi mu phones na fim ho bye bye.